We are now in Kumamoto.
Stars above in a velvet blue, casting wonders in the night so true. Hearts find peace as they glide on through. Every glow, a promise made anew.
Okonomiyaki.
Feel the night breathe soft and low. Let your worries freely
So we saw Kumamoto Castle.
Bruh.
Yeah.
This is an ASMR of us eating curry. いただきます。
Oh my god. This is good. Sorry, the ginger is usually too strong, but when you have it with the curry, it's actually quite nice, yeah.
I like it. It's like pickle.
Especially because there's so much rice, there's egg, there's chicken.
Yep. That's all the carbs you need.
Yeah. Back streets here are so much quieter.
So which ones would you prefer?
This green one or the beige one? But I think any of them is going to be really good. Gimmick accessories. Let's see how we go.
Let's go. Drum roll. The blue one.
So pretty good.
Looks pretty nice. He's got to assemble it too. Nice. Happy boy.
You have computer line array Gachapon. Laptop Gachapon. That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh no.
こちらのドアが開きます。
Good dance.
Where?
高橋薬局へどうぞ。高橋薬局へお越しの方は次でお降りください。赤いスペインの竹下外科先生外科医院が皆様の健康をお守りいたします。腰、肩、膝
This one, one cup.
Let's try it.
Walk down the aisle. Off we go.
自由編成です。指定席は1号車。自由席は2号車です。
There's one more. Keep going.
I'll try the shoe.
The shoe, and I have my macaron.
Okay. Oh, smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Oh, look at that. Can I try some?
Yeah.
Ooh, good.
Yeah.
You got your little chocolate cake. Oh, this is so soft. Wow. I'll also show the close-up. Delicious apple strudel.
Delicious something. Something.
Delicious macaron. Let me try this strudel looking thing. It looks really good. That one's good.
Soft. And it's not too sweet.
Not too sweet. That's a huge compliment.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
It has
mild.
like a coconutty taste to it.
We're going to Ongpin, Philippine snack and resto bar. Apparently they do good philo
Yes,
and
they
karaoke.
do.
We're gonna head there now.
So exciting. We're also coordinated, evidently, green and yellow.
So we're heading there now. It's not too cold outside. The other thing is we are picking up the car tomorrow at 8 a.m. So we can't have too crazy of a night, but still have a really cool night. So we just went to the Filipino resto bar. Oh, yeah, I'll get you in as well. They didn't do food.
They did not do food.
And then I kind of hid my Tagalog. And
They
then,
didn't believe that you were Filipino.
and then as soon as I said, salamat, and they're, oh, Filipino ka ba? They're like, are you Filipino? And then it was just on from there. Yeah.
It was really sweet of them to introduce us to this place for food and make us food.
It's like we're the only people here. It's like someone's
House.
Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna eat here, and then I think we're gonna go back
Yeah, we'll
and have some
definitely go back,
drinks.
have some drinks.
Have some karaoke.
Yes. Hopefully you have enough cash.
I'm pretty sure I do. So it looks like our night's sorted. We'll try to not have too late a night because we also got to pick up the
The car tomorrow.
car tomorrow. So we'll just have a couple of drinks. Maybe in LA. Seems like we've got some fun times in Aso. Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Some yakisoba with the egg at the bottom.
Delicious.
And last but not least, Okonomiyaki.
Brown.
Oh, the smell is so good. You immediately know that it's Okonomiyaki because of that smell. We just had a crazy night in Asa.
That was fun.
That was hectic.
That was the rant.
That's like the only thing that's going on here right now. We found the only place that's going hectic. That was actually really fun. That was a
so
nice change.
This is
Crazy. I've like lost my voice.
good job.
Okay,
What a night.
back to the hotel.
Back to the hotel.
Sheesh.